National Football League. Now, these two guys just talking football.
We'll do a manicure.
Oh, this is my manicast fit here.
You gotta be kidding me.
Are you kidding me?
Belichick is not gonna be happy at all.
Go tackle him. That's why you wear pads.
Sorry, I don't know who's who. Are you Peyton?
That's me.
There it is. There's Peyton the donkey.
His name is not Peyton.
I know the truth. You don't like each other.
Eli, you need to go to your room.
Call this the diddle, three up the middle, Peyton.
You call it what? Like a haiku?
I was a huge Peyton Manning fan growing up, but Eli, I love you too.
Yeah, I shouldn't be here, man. This was a mistake.
V-hinge, Z-puck, and make it slippy.
Make it slippy, Peyton.
Let's get some more of that going.
Milo! Milo!
Talk about that RPO situation.
Good. Tell straighten Manning.
You gotta scramble. You gotta get a sidearm. Bill, am I doing this right?
What is this, a comedy hour?
This is like jury duty. I've done it now. I don't want to do this again for 4 years.
That's pretty good.
I'll be here all night.
It looks like we're doing choreographed break dance. This is my new screensaver right here. Shuffle, 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 back. Now we got defensive linemen coming at your feet.
What was this one?
Pittsburgh.
What was this one?
Photo.
We're watching you watch television. It's ridiculous if you think about it.
You see something crazy every single week.
Devastating Peyton, fly guy Eli.
I love it.
Manicast.
I love nicknames.
It was a blast.
This is a highlight of my week, man. What are you talking about?
Tonight's guest, Bill Belichick, Owen Wilson and Luke Wilson, and Mike Vrabel.
Oh, well, we have Owen Wilson will be joining us today. And
the third time the Harbaugh brothers match up against each
well,
other.
hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the show and welcome to SoFi Stadium. Tonight, Los Angeles Chargers is taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome to the show, and we on ESPN2 for this mini cast as for tonight's game, and we are underway, and here we go.
Because once the game started, we lost all 3 games. It was pretty miserable for me. I wish I was actually going against you.
Now, the team we're rooting for our tonight's game is Los Angeles Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah, but it is special, and obviously, they want to get this win. Big games for both of them and their teams, and could dictate kind of the rest of the season and how it goes, and making playoffs and having home games and whatnot. So big games, they both want to win this one.
Yeah. For the Chargers offense, it starts with Justin Herbert. They have great balance. I love the fact that they're under center. You see it right here. They play action, they hand off, they drop back to pass. He has a lot of responsibilities in the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so I should have a swing right at it.
Do a lot of run plays, run left, run right. Greg Roman gives him lots of different things in his headset, trying to get to the best running play. I'm not sure that was the best check right there, right into a negative play, but it's his 4th different offense in 5 years, Eli, and he thinks the best offense, the best play is ahead of him. He's still getting comfortable in the offense, but he can do so many things with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, Payne, going against this Ravens defense, they're one of the best defense against the run, but on the other side, they are the worst defense against the pass. They're giving up big plays in the passing game. You kind of saw a change last week versus Pittsburgh. A lot more shell, a lot more cover 2, just some basic cover 3, less man coverage, and they maybe played their best defensive game of the year. So
what's
what the game plan is this week. That was man right there, big play right there. Lad McConkey, good player. This is a rookie who's really does a great job getting open versus man, gets open on 3rd down. That's just too easy, Pate. That's a little crossing route. It's one funnel, one hole right there. Someone's got to be there.
An effect about SoFi Stadium. This stadium was used to be for the college football playoff national championship game was here last year. It was Georgia versus TCU.
I remember receivers that came in like that. You could just tell early on, I have a good comfort with this guy, and he's competitive. He wants to be in there. And you saw last week against Cincinnati on the game-winning drive, Justin was looking for him. So a little injury this week, but he's a gamer. You know he wasn't going to miss this game, and the Chargers are looking for him in critical situations.
And speaking of injuries, Peyton, on the Ravens defensive side, Roquan Smith is their middle linebacker, their leader of that defense, one of the great players. And so they're going to be missing him this week, not having him in the middle. And so, it'll be interesting kind of what their game plan is. Will they play some man? I expect to see a little bit more shell, more too high. I think they can stop the run with just 7 guys in the box and just don't give up the passing games. So with Ladd, some of these big receivers on the outside, they like to throw the go routes. If you get pressed man-to-man, they're taking shots. They have these guys that can get open, that can beat man. I think, hey, keep it in front. Let's see if they can throw it underneath and be patient.
Eli, the best thing about the Chargers offense, and Justin talks about this, is it feels like on all of their pass plays, they have answers. If the Ravens play man, if they play zone.
This is what he does well also, Peyton.
Yeah, no, he runs it really well. But, you know what I'm saying, Eli, you got to be careful calling plays that are only good versus cover 2, only good versus cover 3. You got to have plays that have answers versus all coverages. And Justin says they're getting a lot of what we call Rolodex defenses. Defenses just picking a defense out of the Rolodex and playing that. So you don't know what they're going to play. So you got to have plays that have answers. And it feels like Harbaugh and Greg Roman's offense does. And that's a real comfort to a quarterback.
Yeah, no doubt. You can see Pate right here. They do some big formations. Right here, they got about 3 or 4 tight ends in there. They want to get this run game going. And even last week, they did not run the ball real well, but the play action was still very successful and very good. So it's a good mix. You can see how many guys they got in there right there. Bringing another running back or a receiver to be part of the blocking in the box. That's, all 11 guys within the tight end frame right there. That means they're running the ball. They want to get that run game established.
Eli, my conversation with Jim Harbaugh, we violated my 10-minute rule because he spent the first 15 minutes gushing about Justin Herbert. When I say he loves Justin Herbert,
little man crush?
Yes, I know he loves his brother, but I'm telling you, Justin Herbert is right there second to his brother. Eli, he's a perfectionist. He wants to get better. He doesn't want any special treatment. Harbaugh talked about nobody coming near the quarterback in practice. I love this play right here. Pull the guard, looks like run. It gets those middle linebackers to bite. You know it's going to get a backup middle linebacker now that Roquan's out. Red zone right here, Eli. What are you thinking from the Ravens right here?
Last week they played a lot of shell, a lot of cover 2 also down here. They were very good in the red zone last week. We'll see, right there again. Keep the shell, not man down here. They don't want to give the easy fade routes and easy throws on the outside, but keep it zone. Have those safeties just sitting right at the goal line, Pate. They can still be involved in the run game, but better against the pass. That's what teams right here. They want to throw the ball 2nd and goal. I think this is a throwing situation and expect some zone defense. Yeah. So you can kind of see the 2 safeties, right?
2 safeties deep. Let's run it again.
He can run it.
Quarterback.
Oh, touchdown, Los Angeles.
Everybody. I don't know what that celebration
We strike first.
Ball security? Ball security. He's telling Coach Harbaugh, I'm protecting the ball. I love that right there.
They have 5 turnovers on the entire season right now. They're maybe one of the best things that offense can do. They don't turn the ball over. They play smart. Good drive right there. They play great.
Pass coverage.
See right there, dude.
There's nobody open. There's nobody open. Good coverage by Baltimore, but nobody to account for the quarterback. Maybe they need to get the spy going on Herbert like the Chargers are going to do for Lamar.
That's the one thing about this Ravens defense, Peyton. Not a great pass rush. They don't get a rush on the quarterback. That gives him time to get through his 1st, 2nd, 3rd. No one open. Now decide to run. That's too easy.
I like it. Bill Belichick, join us when we get back. Here we go.
When we get back, Bill Belichick will join with us since he joined the Pat McAfee Show today on